Alright. Been quite a long time. So hardcore mode. Let's try it. So I've never actually tried hardcore mode, but I've always been like, I've always liked the idea. So I want to give it a try. We have a chest here. Doesn't look like it. What about here? Oh, yep, we got one there. Actually, that doesn't really matter, because of vanishing. If we die, doubt we'll need that. So yeah, don't actually have any plans for this world if we make it past day 1, that is, but might as well give it a try. After playing the game so chaotically for a long time, I gotta learn to be more careful with my choices and not be stupid this time. Ooh, I see a village down there. Okay, we'll have to check that out in a little bit. First, let's get some basic tools. Stone pick. Alright, then we'll go axe and shovel. And then that should be good enough. Actually, we can just get rid of that. Pick up some saplings. Okay. So far, not a bad spawn. Actually, I like this. It's good. Has some pretty good potential. We've got a desert here. A village, so we can get a lot of access to a lot of things. Like we can get an iron farm pretty easily at spawn without having to take villages halfway across the world. Well, the first part of finding a village is taking everything they own, obviously. Nothing too great. I'll leave this stuff because I wanna keep as many of them alive as possible, so taking their beds and having them roam around doesn't seem like a good idea. Oh, not there. Okay, that could come in handy. So yeah. A lot of food, but so far no blacksmith, so no tools right off the bat. No armor, no iron. I'm so used to playing the game at a much faster pace, kind of like speedrunning, but not, because I'm not great at speedrunning. Let's get this tree here. I think what I'm most worried about is accidentally underestimating how much damage you take in hardcore mode, because I don't even think I've like properly play it on hard difficulty until I've got full netherite gear, a bunch of like insanely OP tools and swords and stuff. So it'll be quite a challenge. Let's see where we are. Negative 330, 330. Okay, that's fairly easy to remember. Negative, positive, and then just put in chat. Big 30. Ignore the lag. Let's check out the desert. We might find temple, maybe. Maybe if we change our render distance a little higher. I want to keep my render distance kind of low, so that way. Oh, we got a. Oh! That is really good to know. Right next to an ocean as well. Okay, that's a very good spot for a raid farm, actually. And a desert temple down. Okay. I want to stay out of caves as long as I can. You know, that's good to know. I'm trying to stay away from the outpost because it's not like it really has anything for me. Don't think I'm going to be needing string or XP bottles. However, that desert temple, who knows? Let's see what we get. If we're really lucky, I'll put the seed out. It's a very creative one. You'll find, if we do find something. Let's get some sticks. Keep my distance. Don't make eye contact. We'll deal with them later on. Because I feel like besides an iron farm and maybe a gold farm or an ender farm, a raid farm is probably one of the most useful ones. I mean, you get saddles, you get totems, which is very good, especially on hardcore, and you get a crap ton of emeralds. Alright, let's see what we've got here. I'm playing with Optifine and Fulbright as well, so makes things a lot easier. Let's try not to take any damage, or a little bit. Alright, quick charge. Take all the blocks I can. Gold. Aqua affinity, that could be useful. Maybe if we find a horse as well, we can use that armor. There we go, that's what I'm looking for, gunpowder and a saddle. So, again with the horse. And golden apple, okay. Not great, but not terrible. I mean, don't really have much to go off of, and of course, TNT. Okay, we're already not doing great on inventory space. I'll probably just live at the village for a little bit. It's my best bet at making it through the first night. Pumpkins. If we ever need a great deal of wood, this is where we go. But no, I'm still really happy with that. Still really happy with that outpost being so close to spawn. We can have pretty much everything right here. We don't have to travel back and forth. Obviously, with how great of a risk it is to fight the Ender Dragon so early on without preparation and all the good stuff. Ooh. Obviously, like without all that, fighting the Ender Dragon would be. Every time I try to say something, I can't get a full sentence out without finding something new. This is okay. I really like the seed. Here, if anyone ever sees that, here's the seed. I'm not a double village. Okay, I should probably head to that village and sleep because I'm not taking any chances. Let's see. Can't get the gold yet, which is quite annoying. Don't have an iron pick, but. Gold, curse of binding, don't want that. Take this. Fire charges, that'll be useful. And we'll come back for those gold blocks later. Let's quickly. Got a flower biome here. I really like this area. Beehive. start a bunch of farms. Yeah. Oh, and I can check out the ocean as well. I can look for shipwrecks, and hopefully can find some pretty good stuff. Bed's already taken here. Let's just quickly sleep here. Make sure he doesn't escape when all the mobs are out. Alright, there we go. Respawn point set. Don't think that's gonna come of much use. Ooh. Okay, now I know, or at least I've heard, that it is a bad idea to go into a ravine on hardcore. And I can see why, it's pretty scary, but I feel like with one this shallow and that iron, ooh, or is there, okay, I was gonna go down for the iron to get the bucket, but I've got a different idea. Here, is this enough? Yep, that's enough. Alright, yes, 1, 2, 3. Let's do this. Some people may know what I'm doing here, others might not, but this is one of the easiest ways to get a bucket. I'm not sure why I made zombie slabs, but you get a barrel, and you need 3 emeralds, exactly that. And let's see, will any of these, yep, he's gonna become one, and then we trade for the bucket of cod, and then we slowly watch him die. Oh, let's help him. Oh, let's set him free. You know, that's an easy way to get a bucket. I learned that from trying to get better at speedrunning, but that didn't go very far. Okay, did I pick up my crafting table? I did, yes. Mr. Dementia over here. Got bread. I want to save as many apples as I can, actually, because apples you find aren't exactly the most fun to farm. So you want to hold on to as many as you can. Let's get more blocks, I think. Let's do this. I'll leave the iron golems. Normally I'll get them for the iron, but I feel like any bit of protection you can get, you should hold on to. Alright. I think I might actually settle at the first village, but first, let's do this. Or should I do it the other way around? I think I'll do it the other way around, because I've got a lot of stuff that I don't want to exactly hold on to when I'm trying to get more loot. Inventory space isn't going to be fun with that. Let's get some food while we're at it. Also, sorry if I go quite silent, it's just me making sure that all my sounds are working, because I haven't streamed in a long time, so I gotta make sure that you're not listening to nothing, or you're not listening to just the voice. Okay. Now I can speak. Ooh, okay. I probably shouldn't do this. Very risky. But I always like to see if I've got good nether spawn. So I might as well give it a shot. And now let's mess it up on the very last block. Not today. Okay, now fire charge comes in handy. Alright. Good spawn, good spawn. Near the village as well. Alright. Not in the middle of a lava lake, so that's good. Could be a bastion down there, I'm not sure. I'm not great at finding bastions. Yeah, it seems like the only area that there could be one. Everything else is like 1 to 2 entities. Yeah, a few over there, but yeah, that's our best chance, but it's also the most open area, so Can't make any promises. Alright. Hey, we didn't burn. We made it out alive. I'm gonna keep my distance from the lava. I think I'll inhabit one house. Let's see which house looks the most inviting. I think this one. I always like this one. It's very identifiable with the double door, so you know there's always a chest. Oh, I didn't actually loot this. Alright, well this is mine now. Let's put all of this. The moss will come in handy because that's kind of hard to come across. Don't need any of that, no. Alright, what's this? 4:30, 8:30. I mean, I know how to get there anyways. Still got in chat, got on stream anyways. So if I'm completely stupid and somehow manage to lose my my footing and lose where I was, at least I can open that back up. Alright. Shipwreck. Preferably one that isn't horrible. Oh, we got... Okay, I might go for the buried treasure, but if there's a drowned, or God forbid, a baby drowned wielding a trident, I'm out, because that is scary stuff. Okay, don't see one yet. No Nautilus shell either though, that's kind of sad. Oh, okay, one has a fishing rod, but here we go. Yes, right. Up we go. Not taking any chances. That is south. So down this way. Yep. Oh, actually quite close to the village. Okay. Chunk. Where's 99? Right here. I accidentally took a screenshot. Is this 99? It is. A little tip there, if you're ever looking to find the treasure and you can't even find it. If you open up, we'll just look away from that. If you look, I took another screenshot. If you look at the left where it says chunk, like under XYZ, right here, you can see it has this number here and this number here. So if you go to both of those on 9 and like you can see that you're near it, then yeah. It's always in 99 in the chunk. I guess we can hold on to that treasure, might be a good souvenir. Let's see if we can find some shipwrecks. Because the back of some shipwrecks can have some really good loot. I mean, emeralds, TNT, iron. The iron is actually really helpful. Let's see what ravine do we have here. Ooh. I might quickly check. There might be some exposed diamonds down there that I could head back to later. Lapis. Any diamonds? Oh, okay, yeah, there's some. Let's get some oxygen. Always keep your O2 levels nice and high. Past the bubbles. And set sail. Not. Oh, there's another ravine. Oh, whoa. And that's Savannah, but this is... It's always so daunting to see these, like, extremely high mountains. Some of them go up to build height. This one is not too high, but still quite cool. Oh, okay, that is really good. What is this seed? Here we got a nice little ice biome here. Might lead to some snowy taiga biomes, which would be useful for adventuring time. That's a good achievement. Amethyst crystal. Okay, and more desert. I mean, nothing too exciting, just like at the start, but I mean, easy access to ice, I suppose. Later on, if there is a later on, then we can do pretty good with that. I should probably start heading back now, because I don't have any wool or string to make a bed. Oh, but it's a desert timber. No, I'll go back for it. Last thing I want to do is fight in a TNT filled death trap when there's a bunch of mobs. Not very fun. Oh, a little bit of dripstone. A single block, might I add. Some blue ice. Okay. We might have been adventuring for a little too long. I mean, we could just spend the night. Oh, some excellent spawn. We could just spend the night sailing the vast sea. But I'd rather not. I'd rather be nice and snug in the bed. Back at the village. Say hi to my neighbors that I so rudely made my neighbors. Where are we at? I did not realize we sailed this far, okay. How far did we go? We're so 700 blocks away on the x-axis. What's that? Is that a lava pool? Or no, that's just a cave. See, I'm a little scared of that. You know, I don't like counting how many creepers are waiting for me on the shore. Oh, shipwreck. The back of this is still on. Okay, I'm gonna give this a look. Another tip, the, like, good chest, the one with all the loot, and, like, the iron and stuff is always in the back of the shipwreck. So if you find one that's just the front, or if it's, like, the back is terrible, then it might not have a chest. This one should be, like, the food one. Oh, no. Never mind. Is there a door here before I get back up? Nope. Oh, get up. Right. At least I think so. I don't know, maybe I've been learning everything wrong. But in the back here should be the good chest, yes. Alright. Iron nuggets. Some gold. Getting trapped under the water. All part of the experience. Is this the... That's the one I've already looted. Is this the same one? No, this is different. That's north, right? Yep, okay, so it's just this way. No, it's all this way. Should I go for it? Yeah, might as well. Pass the time. I'll probably forget what that, desert temple was. But it's nothing too great that I could be missing out on, except maybe like Enchanted Golden Apple, a really good book, a lot of good stuff, but who's counting? Got another shipwreck here. I thought that one had a Nautilus shell. Another ruined portal. A lot of things you'll find in the ocean. Okay. Normally I'd hope for the treasure to be on the land, but maybe not this time. Okay, it's not. Oh, it's not even close. I keep on pressing the wrong button. Okay. Right here. Somewhere here. Oh, I don't like that. I got attacked. Did I get attacked from a distance? Does one of them have a trident? No. Okay, maybe not. Oh, it's not. I'm not gonna mess with that. Bad idea. Get out of here, treasure map. Nothing but bad luck. Still gotta go considerable distance because I kind of may or may not have gone further than I needed to. No, I have some high hopes. Let's see if we can make it to day 100 and then we'll start making our predictions. Where are we at? Still gotta go pretty far. Oh, it's only midnight. Okay, that's good. So we got whole, like, what was it, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, I'm not sure which one. Is it a whole daylight cycle that's 20 minutes, or is it just from day to night? I'm not sure. I'll have to check that out, because that's something good to know. 10 or 5 minutes, either one. In some amount of time, it'll be day. Gotta start turning a little more this way. I think this is definitely gonna be. Oh, I recognize that. I think. Do I? Oh, sure. I feel like I do. But oh, now this way. Was that the other way around? Oh yeah, it was wait, hang on a second. If it was a negative, then I've gone. Okay, I'm kind of stupid. Oh. All right. Let's take a screenshot of that. Okay. So I guess it was negative 330, positive 330. I thought it was the other way around. Ah. So I guess I do have dementia. Alright. Oh no. Is there a cow? Is there a cow on this island by any chance? You know, my calcium levels have been quite low recently. Have got very brittle bones, so it'd be very nice to get some calcium in there. Maybe not mine obsidian like once a day. No. Alright. Fun. Well, that's a lot closer to spawn than I thought it would be. But good to know it's there. Maybe the ocean isn't as great as I first thought. At least, except for trident wielding maniacs, there's not much that can hurt me. I don't see any. Oh no, I see some diamonds down there. Right at the very end to the right there is one little area, few pixels. Alright, now we're just gonna go this way. And of course there's a massive island in front of me, so I'm gonna have to go around because I don't like the look of all that. It may just look like fire, but to me it looks like a horde of zombies and creepers. And I do not want to take my chances. No, first attempt. Not going great on day 1. At least I recognize this. I know exactly where I spawned. So I'll just go around this way. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of running. Some donkeys there. Guess I could get a donkey. If I find horses, that'd be much better. Alright. Now it should be just straight that way. Yep. Alright. Now the fun part. Dodge every shot from a skeleton. Ignore every creeper. Don't say hi to the zombies. And don't die. Alright. And it's turned to day. Okay, so I spent all that time escaping, preparing myself, psyching myself up. Finally make it to land where I could potentially get in a fight with, I don't know, a zombie or two. And stay. Alright. At least I'll be able to test if I know which house is actually mine. And if my brain cells, my 2 brain cells, are telling me anything, it is that it is this house right here. Hey, oh. Hey, we won't talk about that. I already did my space. Okay. Chest. Crafting table. Bada bing, bada boom. Keep that in there. And yeah. Right, let's create some basic armor before, Let's go iron pick first. Actually, first let's make the stuff that we need, as well as the iron to make the iron pick. Okay, iron pick, iron axe, iron shovel. Should go the other way around. Iron chest plate, because chest plates are great. And iron boots. Or no, let's go helmet. So we're left with one more pickaxe that we can make. And now I think we can maybe go mining. Let's create some torches, because even though I've got the Fulbright, I don't want people spawning. Let's hold on to those sticks, because they come in useful. And most importantly, the golden apple. The great almighty golden apple. Got blocks. There we go, everything I need. Should I start? I don't think I should do the farm. Oh, first, is there a cow anywhere? Because I do not want to be mining like this. We haven't even started breaking it yet. So yeah, that's kind of what I want, a cow. Is there any nearby? I know there's one here. Yes, chicken. Cool. Right. There we go. And a horse. We could try our luck, but kinda not really anywhere to put it. I don't want to put it in a hole. So we'll do it later. Alright, time to really test our luck. Let's just light up all this area, because in the event of any spawning, I don't want them to be coming up into the village. At least the iron golems will help with that. But now we go down. I want to stay away from caves. Normally I'd welcome them with open arms, but not so much this time around. Ooh, iron. Not sure if you can hear that, but if you look at the bottom right, you'll see there's a few sounds of zombies near me. So I kind of want to avoid that. Let's switch that around. Let's make this look a little bit cleaner. There we go. Oh. I don't like that. No, not yet. Maybe some other time. All I want to do is mine. What am I at? Oh, it's Y level 43. Oh, so close. Really should be going down with my stone pick, but let's do it. Save the iron for when it most matters. Then we'll do a little loop. First we'll get this iron. I really should get as much coal as I can, because I know that in every world it always gets to a certain point where you just hate coal and you never wanna like mine it. You never wanna collect it because it's slow. I mean, if you have like a bamboo farm, it's kind of useless. What are we at? 27. So I mean, I really should get a few stacks in some time soon. prepare for the future. Should mention that I picked a bad time to start a world that I'll be streaming on, because New Zealand has been in lockdown for quite a while now, and I picked a time when people are finally starting to go back to school. I mean, not me, because my year isn't included, but it's only a matter of time before we go back. Actually, let's see. Are we at the edge of the chunk? I don't know if this. I'm pretty sure like this works a little bit with like netherite. Like if you're at the edge of two chunks, you have a greater chance of like finding what you're looking for. But I'm not sure if that's the case with diamonds. I'm not even sure when I'll be able to find it. 'Cause that's definitely close to a chunk right there. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, let's first light this up. Alright, good enough. Ah, a shield might be a good idea. I'm not sure why that took so long for me to think of, but if I didn't, I just had the thought of a creeper or a mob like sneaking up like I'm mining, not placing torches down, because I'm not really used to playing without Fulbright, and it's just good to have, especially in the nether. Oh my god. Playing Minecraft when you're in the nether and having no vision, it is not fun, especially if you're looking for a fortress. You're not gonna find that very easily. You can't see a thing. It's just, it's not a good time. Alright, got our shield, got our Fulbright, got our pick, we got our mine. Now we need our luck. Luck we do have. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a cave sound. Okay, I'm not sure if that's the chunk thing, or if that's me saying the magic words, but, I'm not complaining. Alright. Well, that's pretty fun. Let's try again. I'm still wondering, is that because of the chunk? Because, oh no, my worst enemy. I think most people's worst enemy. Deep slate. Not fun to mine. But no, that's, yeah. What are we at? Time played about like 40 minutes, 35 minutes. Yeah. Alright. Well, let's keep that streak going. Let's get some coal while we're at it. I mean, if we're thinking logically, this is where the diamond should be. I mean, compressed coal. No one's opened this world in millions of years. Technically, the diamond should be all around here. Guess not what I was talking about, but I will take redstone. Okay, I thought it was 1 redstone. I was gonna be sad. I feel like I've gotten to like I've grown to like the new textures, because originally I was like, what is this? Like, what is this new icon? Like the new details. Like my like nostalgic side of my brain was just like, what have they done? Are you kidding? Like I like the old textures. It was gave me the feeling of like the first time I played Minecraft back in, well, like 2012, 2013. days that I still can't remember much about. I wasn't even that young. It's not like I was an infant that just happened to get on their dad's phone and play some Minecraft for the first time. Just I don't really have. I was a kid there. I don't really have many memories of back that far, except for Minecraft. I have two distinct memories. One was when one of the few times I played Minecraft Lite. I'm not even sure that exists anymore, but that was on the iPhone 4. So that goes to show how long ago it was. And I remember building this huge tower of like every block you could, and there were like 15 blocks max, but I remember the bookshelf was like, for some reason, according to my brain, the coolest block. Now I hate getting it because you pretty much like have to find a library to be able to get them. But yeah, and then the other memory was, I think the first time I played the proper Pocket Edition. This was still in the early days. Like, there were barely any things you could do. You'd just be in survival, but you couldn't really do much besides create. There was no, like, challenge besides how persistent you were with the dexterity of your fingers to not get absolutely destroyed by a horde of zombies. Because now that I think about it, Pocket Edition was, like, way more difficult than, like, because I've been playing Java for about, like, a year or two now, because I always grew up on the Bedrock Edition side of Minecraft. So yeah, it's definitely a lot different, especially being on keyboard and mouse. But now I just can't think of how I played it before. But yeah, I'm getting off topic. Okay, so the story was one of the first times I played Minecraft, and I was just exploring the world, because I mean, you can entertain a child with a pair of keys. Minecraft is gonna do wonders to them. So, I was just exploring, I was having a bunch of fun, and I remember I found this, like, cool mountain, and I thought it was, like, super tall. I thought, like, I was thinking about that mountain that we saw before, which is barely tall, but the other one, like, that I'm talking about, is even smaller than that, probably, like, 50 blocks tall, but the coolest thing about it was seeing a single lava source block just flowing down. It was really cool because it was at night and it was like very atmospheric. But yeah. Then we got the Xbox 360. Can't remember what year that was. That might have been like 2013 as well. But we didn't get Minecraft on it for quite a while as well. All I remember was playing the Kinect games, Kinect Adventures, Kinect Sports, all the Star Wars Kinect games. The Kinect was just like, it felt like it was so ahead of its time. It was like VR, if you just couldn't afford VR. But yeah, I feel like most people grew up on the Xbox 360, because it was just such a good console. But yeah, getting Minecraft, I never actually played survival. The first time I actually beat the game officially, I think, was actually on this channel. The video is, like, the series is privated now. Eventually I'll probably unprivate it, but yeah, it was one of the first times, because I was always like the guy that would play creative and like would create these worlds. They were never any good because, yeah, they're kind of made by an 8-year-old. Not really that great. And there's actually video evidence of this. I think it was from 2013. That's still on YouTube. Very few people have seen it. Very select friends have seen it. If you've seen the other survival series that I made with a few other friends, you would have known Josh, and Josh has seen it. But yeah, very distinct few. But yeah, that video, I was showing off my insanely, like, cool, what was it, pyramid that I made in creative. It was actually pretty cool. It was actually really nice now that I think about it. I mean, you could think of it like a desert temple in Minecraft now, just without the pillars on the side, but like 2 times the size. You'd go in there, it was full of torches, and yeah, it was really cool, but I'm not sure if I spoke in it. I really hope I did, because that's always fun to look at. I feel like there's a lot of videos over the years that like show like how I've changed. I remember like just short of 2 years ago, for school I had to record a video, and looking back at it now, like I was sick when recording it, so my voice went even higher than it was, but it's really odd. Like it's odd to just hear yourself in general. Like when I was first starting to stream, and obviously having to listen to it to make sure there's no problems. That's definitely like an awkward moment to hear yourself. But think about that, of your 2 year past self on a sick day. Yeah, that's not great. I'll have to find the video again and react to it privately. Yeah, let's wait. Let's get this iron to smelt. I can take off the pants and replace them with some beautiful iron. And there we go. We have 4 diamonds, 12 emeralds, 9 iron, 17 gold, some nuggets, and some TNT. That'll be really useful later. First wooden pickaxe, stone pickaxe completely destroyed. I think I'm gonna keep this section here for all the, like, first. I'm gonna say, screw it, this is the first. If anyone ever sees this, be quiet. It was definitely the first pickaxe. Definitely the first one. Wasn't the second. Didn't break another one before. I want to start doing that more. Whenever I play in a survival world, always like just discard the first versions of something, like my first shield. I mean, that'll probably just get destroyed before I can even frame it. First pickaxe. The first stone wooden pickaxe, I think, is the one that no one ever breaks because they just instantly go to stone. One day I want to try a full stone and maybe leather armor set and try and survive in a world with that. Cause that seems like it could be fun. What's this iron doing? I don't feel like mining right now because I did quite a bit of that, so I think I might just scout out some areas. I want to do the classic trope of creating a compound and expanding your area. Because it's always cool to see like your first house amongst all these like cool builds. This is definitely a good area, actually. We've got the desert right there. We could create a bridge. It's a very small part of the desert, but still a desert spawn. I mean, we could have a squid farm here. It's definitely very easy to terraform out. And just buff up this area here so it's all nice and flat. I think this can work. Question is, where do I actually want to build? I want to be quite close to the village, so I might just expand on the village, actually, creating new houses. When a house gets too small, I'll create one a little bit bigger, just a little bit off in the distance. Then eventually I can make it like this giant build. I think that'll work. I like this area, so yeah. Let's get some dirt. I'm so used to, like, because I haven't played Minecraft like all that often recently, maybe like once a week, and even then like I had the elytra, so I'm so used to just like quickly going into my 4th slot, jumping and then flying off. Can't do that now though. Back to basics. There's definitely a lot that I can do with the desert right here. Free access to sand and in turn sandstone and glass. So it opens up a world of possibilities without having to travel miles and miles. Just a few days ago, like, I did a test hardcore world to see really how difficult it is to try hardcore. And I didn't die in it, but the seed was actually, it was really interesting. Like 100 blocks off a spawn, instantly a Badlands, which after spending a good 2 hours trying to find in a completely different world for the adventuring time achievement, was quite a shock. And right next to that, I feel like a lot of the time next to Badlands is also a ice biome. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe it's just coincidence that I've found them together so often, but yeah. Seems every time I find a Badlands, I'll find an ice biome pretty much right next to it. And it'll be good being right next to Nether as well. But I gotta be incredibly safe with that. And then I guess I could use the sand and create a tunnel system to Nether. The sand with the glass, that is. Not sure if we got. We can go more. Oh, I was just about to check how much durability my shovel had. And as soon as I go into my inventory, decided to see the poof. That's all gone. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do is build starter house first. What's our time looking like? We're at 53 minutes, so it's not been that long. So I think it's like a 2-hour limit, like when you start a channel. I'm not sure if that changes over time or if it's like a partnership thing, but I found that sometimes, like, at least this was a few years ago, like a stream would end like when you reach the 2-hour mark or somewhere around there. So I just never try to push out, end it like an hour and a half, maybe even further in like an hour and 50 minutes. Yeah, I always try to keep to the deadline. I think the annoying thing as well is that it's currently late. Well, not late, but it's still night, so it'll be kind of quiet. And the annoying thing about that is it opens up a whole new world for like voice cracks, which aren't really great, because I feel like when you're intentionally trying to lower your voice to be more quiet, it makes it much easier. Like this before, I had a voice crack. So yeah, that's great. Gotta do some during the day, but also like to spend that time, especially in lockdown. I like to spend that time just playing games with friends. So this is really no better time. And I mean, it's good, because like, when there's no one else playing, this is pretty much all I have to do. Like, if I want to play a game, this is my only choice, so, because normally I get quite bored pretty fast. Like, especially if, oh, what, that's all the dirt? Oh, I thought this was like half of it or a quarter of it. Okay. Yeah, I find that I get really bored easily, like doing something super grindy, like getting a bunch of sand or something. Like the last world that we were playing, Josh and I, that is, we kind of ended up giving up. He kind of just like stopped playing entirely, and I was just getting like really bored, because like I feel like most worlds get to that point where you just don't want to play anymore. You don't feel the motivation. So I feel like once you get past, like, let's say a month or two, that's when like you're really dedicated to the world and you can't give up. But yeah, we were not close to that point. I feel like maybe more 3 months. Oh, it's gonna be night. This guy's still... Okay, we're gonna need this new house quick, because... yeah. I don't like watching this guy run indoors every time it's night. Oh, it's the guy that gave us the bucket. I have to do something special for him. I don't know, maybe we'll make him a giant bucket house. Teach him to swim. I feel like I was saying something, and I completely forgot. Yeah, it was the other world. Okay. So yeah, the last world that we were streaming, I ended up giving up because it got to the point where all I was doing was digging sand for the ocean monument. I like to drain it, because that's the worst part of draining an ocean monument, is the actual draining process and creating, like, placing all the sand. So when it came to digging the sand and placing it, digging it isn't so bad, because that's quite easy to do and you just don't really have to pay attention. But placing the sand gets very boring when you do half of it, or at least that's what I find. So I got about halfway. It was a really good seed, it was a good area, but my mistake was in every world prior to that one, I'd always done something with an ocean monument, which is what I refuse to do until I've done so many other things in this world, or in the next world, or however far I make it. I just want to, like, stay away from ocean monument structures, because it's so cliche. You see so many people like, oh, I created this ocean monument build. I mean, I've created so many now. Well, not so many, but it feels like a lot. And it's just, you get tired of seeing it. I want to do something more with the nether or the end, because I never build there. I should have said nether build there, that would be a half decent pun. Yeah, especially the nether, because it's such an inhabitable place. Like, it's supposed to be the place that you just never want to be, because it's pretty much the hell of Minecraft. But I think you could definitely get something cool, but not for a long time. I want to try and stay away from nether as long as possible. I'm gonna keep out of there until I'm getting the blaze rods or a netherite, or eventually building this so-called base that I'm talking about, that I haven't even thought of. I don't think too much on projects yet, because I feel like that's when I start obsessing about the idea, but I think about it too early, so I can't actually do it, to the point where I get burnt out on the idea of making it, that I'm not actually making it. So when I get to actually making it, I've already spent too much time thinking about it, and that makes probably better sense to some people on same brainwaves as me. I don't know. It's getting late, so probably not the best time. But that could also be the same reason as to why it's the best time. Just rambling about. Not even worrying about how boring it is to dig up dirt. Not like really anyone's hearing this. I mean, from what my phone says is my 0 viewers, from what my computer says is my 1 viewer, which is my phone. And sometimes, you know, it's just fun to talk. If anyone's like thinking about streaming, I think the best thing to do is literally just do it, because you will not do it if you don't do it. Like, that is that's obvious, of course, but like, if you're thinking about what you're gonna do, like, oh, what am I gonna do when I stream? Oh, this would be a good idea. Don't just start thinking about how you can make the idea better. Just start it. See what you like about your stream. I mean, I don't really care much about the presentation. I mean, if you look at this is just the one of the base things that Streamlabs shows you. So yeah, don't overthink it. Just start it and see what you like. Like, I like just talking, because even if no one's there to listen, it's like opening up to a friend, except that friend doesn't exist. I'm not sure. I can't think of a metaphor. I think this is big enough space. Let's mow the lawns here. Get some seeds while we're at it. Create a basic layout. I'm gonna go for super simple, few chests, maybe a basement, like saw house. Nothing too fancy. And yeah, every time I want to upgrade, I'll just create something new. It's like if your phone starts to slow down, instead of figuring out what's slowing it down, I just buy the latest phone. It's like that, but with real estate in Minecraft. Yeah, this is a pretty good spot. Nice plot of land. Yeah. Alright. Also, I want to talk about something. Like, I know that, like, YouTube isn't the biggest place for streaming, but I always find it so amusing to, like, look at, like, if you search up, like, Minecraft live streams, or, like, Minecraft survival live streams, half the time, you won't even find survival. You'll find, like, this really weird stuff. Like, it's like Monster, like School, like all those old videos from 2014, except they're like revamped and like on loop. But like the thumbnails, it's like a domestic assault case, like photographed in Minecraft. Like you see these like these thumbnails of like a zombie and like a female zombie, and like there's just like a child there. So that's really like weird. Like obviously these are all like zombies. I take that out of context. Yeah, I'm not sure why, but these like live streams that are just on loop that you can find the original video to, you can find that and just watch that instead. But like they always have like 500 concurrent viewers, and it's like, why? What's the reason? Like the actual video, like half the time has nothing to do with what's on thumbnail. Like that'll be like a 30-second part of the live stream that's on loop. I don't know. It's like it's less creativity. Alright, let's go for some trees. I want to leave these trees because they're close to where I'm building. Let's go for this area down here. Actually, while we're at it, we'll see. I can't tell if it's going fast, it's just going side to side. Good strafing ability, but are you fast? But okay, I'm not even able to find it. Oh, another lava pool. I think I'll probably collect wood until it starts to turn to night, because I'll probably never collect any more for like a good 30 Minecraft days. And then I'll be slowly just cutting down like one tree because I'll like run out of wood. What day are we at actually? Day 4. Alright. There are a lot of animals here. Whoa. We're pretty basic. Log corners, cobblestone roof. Like, literally just the opposite of that house. Or we could just do the same thing, but bigger. I mean, doesn't really matter. That was a mad voice crack. Oh, I haven't voice cracked like that in a long time. Okay. Wood or cobblestone? Wood would look nice, but I don't have much. Cobblestone also is alright. I have a good start. We're doing cobblestone. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're speed running a house here. Also, I like how I said I would be collecting wood until sun goes down. Instantly stopped. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good shape. I like to always leave the back just a solid wall, because I like to put chests there, furnaces, stuff like that. And let's do half of this wall. This can be an entrance to like an underground area, storage. So that way you're not looking out the window as you're going down. I'm sure. Zoom. Don't worry, dude. This will probably be the last time I'll steal from your house. Alright, now I've got to move all this stuff. Make sure he doesn't take my crap. I guess I could do stone brick roof, but I kind of hate doing stone brick anything, because stone bricks are annoying. Cause you gotta smelt your very few and very limited coal. You gotta smelt all that so you can get just regular stone, and then you gotta have a stone cutter, or you've gotta waste even more stone let's make this a little wider. And you're gonna waste more stone by just crafting it like this, rather than using a stone cutter. And then it's a whole waste of time. I think I'll just go wood. Let's turn half of that into that. The problem is, with wood, there is no wood cutter, so I can't just turn one plank into like 2 stairs or 1 stair. No, gotta spend all this so I can get, what was it, like 4 or something. It's kinda annoying how they still don't have that. Damn it. Let's do that. Let's just craft as much as I can. I know it's not a lot, but hopefully it'll be close to half. Maybe just. Maybe not even close at all. This isn't symmetrical. I mean, it's not. It is symmetrical, but it's not a odd like length. So I can't put a log beam in the middle without it looking really weird. I think I'll finish the house, decorate it a little bit, and then I'll probably. I think that's a pretty good place to end stream. I'll move some chests. Maybe I'll watch the sunset, or I'll just skip past entirely and just go straight to sleep. It's probably cool. Yeah, this is better than how I expected things to go by quite a lot. Actually, I was kind of expecting it to take 3 attempts to get past the first night. No, just play it safe, and over time you'll make cool things. I think that's the thing that I didn't understand about hardcore for so long, is that you don't have to do all the flashy things. You don't have to do like block clutches. The block clutches are so fun. They're one of my favorite things to do. But no, you just gotta play things safe, and over time it's a better investment. Which one? Let's do this one. We'll temporarily place that. Cobblestone, but yeah. Still need the wood. I just threw my axe, kinda need that to get the wood. This horse is still here. Let's go a little bit deeper into the woods this time. Ah, it's ended. Beautiful. I think the reason why I'm having this much fun talking to no one is the fact that, like, New Zealand, or at least Auckland, has been in lockdown for like 2 months now. When they started to lift restrictions a little bit, I went to go like on a bike ride with Josh with masks, both vaccinated. Calm down. And yeah, like that. Besides that, this is the only time that I can feel like I'm talking to someone. But speaking of that ride, the amount of absolutely delusional idiots that you see, like, every day, that don't wear masks, that, like, hang out talking to their friends. Like, this isn't, I'm talking about, like, teenagers being rebellious against the government. No, I'm talking about, like, full-on families, children playing in the sandbox, spreading their germs. I don't see how you can, like, feel like we've beaten COVID when we're probably at our worst. Like, I'm not sure why they're like that. Kind of holding me back from seeing my friends, which I do not respect them for. Look at that house there, the ghost house. Yeah, I don't see the reason as to how they could be so low IQ. Oh, I don't have any dirt. I was gonna fix out. Do I have any dirt? I'm gonna grab some dirt because I need to fix that. That's putting me off. Yeah, it looks alright. Ew, don't like that. Like, this is such a pointless thing that I'm doing, but I just hate when things look, like, super unnatural, when, like, stuff like this. Stuff like that. I won't do that one because I need this dirt to actually fix this. But, like, seeing, like, the perfect corner, it's not, it doesn't look natural. Like, the organic look. See, when that grows, that'll look better than just nice straight edge. Alright. I thought I waterlogged the crafting table. I was about to say, how on earth? I don't remember that feature. Now we can finally fix that eyesore. And the roof is done. And that'll make it not look terrible. Who needs doors? Let's come through the wall. Ah, forgot about that. Ah, alright. This is why you shouldn't do a build like this. It's better to just have a single door opening so you don't have awkward spots like that. Because if I go through here, it'll be a little bit weird to see that one bit, and I can't like place something in there because they're two different blocks. But that's my own fault for like preparing a stupid layout. You know, let's do this. And then we're gonna do it again, because of course we do. Because guess what? Houses have two sides. They actually have four sides. But these are two different sides that I'm talking about. Alright. Good enough. Now, what do you actually need to make a stone cutter? Are they gonna show me or are they gonna be annoying? They're gonna be annoying. Okay, hang on a second. Stone cutter recipe. I always forget iron and smooth stone. Okay, that's the problem there. It's a smooth stone. Make sure that stream's actually running. It's a good idea. It's a good investment. Stone cutters, they're works of art. And now we wait. I was planning on moving in and then watching the sunset, but we'll have to do it the other way around. You go in your house, because it is your house. Sorry, I'll be gone. So let me do a few more things. This is my favorite resource pack, just like the beautiful skies, like all the things that just make the sky look better, all the resource packs that do that. Those are probably my favorite. Ignore the render distance kind of ruining the atmosphere, but yeah, the sunset's always good. But then as soon as you stop seeing the orange, that's when you need to get the hell inside, because it is scary. See, that is terrifying. That is beautiful. That's terrifying. Let's get inside. That was kind of useless. We've got a few advancements. I'm still kind of surprised about the diamonds. Did not expect that. Stone cutter. Sir, would you like to go outside? Oh, I could buy arrows from. Okay, that'll be useful. Because I think I might go with a mending bow over an infinity bow, like I normally do. Oh god. Okay, I don't want to deal with that yet. Yeah, let's do this. Now I know it looks like we're kind of living in a Minecraft dungeon right now, but this is the first house, everything will be fine. Things will get better. Let's do this. Let's be smart and not make a mob spawner inside my house. And now to officially make it a house. Boom. House. Alright, yeah, these are symmetrical. Hush. I don't like that. No. Let's just do this. No, not that. There. Let's just do that so we can surround it. We can put a painting there. That's nice. Yeah, that's a good idea. Doors. Yeah, houses need doors. And as well as windows. I might go quite primitive route. Instead of glass windows, I'll just have fence windows, because that could be good. Now, Okay, I kind of just realized that I already have wood, but a little more wood can't hurt. And then the door is the important part of the house that stops creepers from getting in, both in real life and in Minecraft, if you know what I mean, with creepers. Alright, bad joke. Here we go. Now that I think about it, like, when you start a channel, having low viewership, you're like, oh, that's what's holding me back, I gotta create this awesome content. It's really a good idea. Like, it's really helpful, because chances are you'll, like, say some really cringy stuff, you'll make some very bad jokes, like the ones I just did. I mean, it's not like this is my first stream, but it's definitely been some time. So I feel like you kind of get used to not being that cringe. Okay, this kind of looks terrible, but I don't care. It's good enough. Can I live in it? Yes. Is it good then? Yes. Let's light this place up. Let's not die. Chests. Yes. Alright, chest there. Chest there. Could I put something I guess I could. I don't know, I could do this. Yeah, that kind of works. If I put some fences there, that could work. Not really best use of space, but I could have furnaces here, just regular furnaces, then half blast furnace, half smoker, and then crafting table. Yeah. And a painting in the middle. Let's prepare for that painting first, that's the important one. Perfect amount. Let's get what we need. What do we need? We need ink sac, I think. And obviously the wool. And an egg from a chicken. Can't forget that. And we've got 2. Good luck. Okay, give us a bunch of wool. Okay, I'm pretty sure that gave us like 1, but that should be enough. I'm gonna go with 1 more because I think 6 might be how much we need. This one drops 3. Okay, okay, that's the good sheep. Maybe sheeps don't appreciate being pelted with eggs. Maybe. All right, squid. Are the hitboxes scuffed, or am I just that bad? I think I'm really gonna start to enjoy this place when I, do I need the ink sac or the dye? Painting. No, I need so many ink sacs and so many, bits of... You can do this? What? I thought it would, okay, no. Sunset. No. Sunset, there we go. I did not know that they could, I mean, chests kinda makes sense, like they're not actually on the wall because they're thinner, but torches? That's actually kinda cool. That's good to know. I'm not sure when I'm ever going to use that information, but it's kinda cool. Let's go for fence. I'm not sure why I'm searching this up. I know how to make a fence. Does that work? Yeah, good enough. It's my house. 8 furnaces. Shit. I forgot you kind of need coal. And, if we go over here, over to our whole house, you'll notice something. Oh, cat. You'll notice something. I don't have much coal. I mean, I have flint. It looks like coal, but it's not coal. So, yeah, that's a bit of a problem with the furnaces. The furnaces, like, honestly, 2 of them are going to be used. The others are going to be decoration. I'm going to, like, fill them all up with an equal amount of coal, and I'm going to end up taking it out because I gotta have the coal for the other furnaces. I'm not sure what I'm on about at this point. What are we at? Hour and a half. Makes sense. Gotta start somewhere before you start losing your mind. Alright, let's take this coal. Take the furnace as well. Let's just take everything. This is my house. I'll leave it with 1 chest. Oh. Alright. No, I won't. I'm definitely gonna take that chest. He's not using it. I already took all his bread. He's not even a farmer anymore. He's a fisherman. What's he gonna need bread for? He can eat some. You can eat some fish. Or let's just fill this with literally everything. We'll do sorting later. I'm gonna go to the cleaner inventory this time around, because normally I'll I love shulker boxes, but normally what I'll do is I hate getting shulker boxes because I hate shulkers, because they are so annoying and very ignorant, and especially when there are 40 of them. But the thing is, I'll get like 3 shulker boxes because I'm eventually just tired of trying to get more shulker boxes, and then I'll just be like, screw it, it'll do. Oh, chests. Let's do this. Okay, that's really annoying. There we go. And there we go. Iron, kablam. Oh, that's all different. Okay, I should probably head back to the loot that is currently on a timer to despawn. Ah, and a bed. Okay, I'm not gonna take this guy's bed. I've been kind of using it for far too long. He deserves to be able to sleep for once. Ah, and the windows. I still haven't done that. Wood. 6 wood. More sticks, just to prove a point. Right. Boop. Bop. Boop. Fence, yes. Not gate. Oh my god, I was scared that I was gonna make a gate. And I was gonna look stupid in front of my 0 viewers. How devastating would that be? I still don't have the crafting table because I was gonna place them there. Now where? Okay, I realized something very odd about this formation, so I'm just gonna, for no reason in particular, I'm just gonna change this. No, and we'll go back to that crafting table thing. Gosh, there's nothing I can do here. Okay, this. I'm using iron to make sure that this does not look wrong. There we go. It doesn't look like something else because of the painting and the chests. Okay. That was entirely useless. A smithing table will be useful when I have things that I can. I don't have any netherite. I have 4 diamonds, but I'm going to use that on a pick. So I'm not sure why I had to do that. I could have done anything else, but screw it, it works. Do I have any wood? Yes, okay, thank god. I did not want to go out there. Bed, okay. Bed, go here. Sleep. Sunset. This is sunset here, good enough? Okay. Double sunset. Now, I say, let's not do a mine yet, nah. This is what I was scared about. See, I don't play, I barely ever play, I normally play on normal mode, I don't play on hard mode, so I'm not used to, oh, that's the first mob of flame, I'm not used to seeing some like full-on hype beast, like fully kitted out mob that'll just like flex on me with their full gold armor. Like, believe it or not, I haven't died to enchanted baby zombie like Fulza, so I can't relate to that fear. I feel like now I can, just a smidge, just a little bit. I mean, I've seen so many streams of hardcore, and not once have I been able to relate to a thing. Alright, sorting. Who needs that? Yeah, this is a novelty item, that's a novelty item, that's a novelty item. Just anything that is like the first or like shows some importance. I'll hold on to. This, I'll just, yeah. And then I need that. Stone cutter. How about, why does it, is it just me, or does the smithing table look like it should be broken with the pickaxe? Like, it looks like it's like made out of stone, despite the fact that it's literally the same as a crafting table. They're the exact same thing, it's just with some iron. And maybe that's why. But yeah. What else? What else is there? I feel like there's a different table. A grindstone? I guess I could make. Do I even know how to make that? I'm pretty sure I do. 6-stick slab. Like one bit of smooth stone, but honestly I don't really care for one. Hard to see. Let's put that in there. The redstone, wherever that is there, and TNT. These are things I like to see. Maybe we shouldn't keep those so close. No, it won't explode. But gotta be safe. Sorry for what you can hear is clickety clack clack from my keyboard. I should get a wait, I think, was that a, oh, it was a Fletcher. I was like, was that a dude? Wait, I just realized also I'm talking about a blacksmith. I should really realize I'm not talking to myself, so I gotta kinda explain things. I just realized that that dude over there wasn't the dude that's over the bucket, because it's this dude. And I'm not sure how I didn't click to that when I accidentally went to trade with them and saw the arrows, because the last time I checked, fishermen don't shoot bows. I mean, maybe some do. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna protect their fish from being poached. I'm surprised that this guy doesn't live here. Where does he live? As long as no one lives there. As long as that, like a baby doesn't come out of nowhere and then decide that is going to be my house. Yes, I see a bed there. My pathfinding AI will just take me right to it. Alright, I mean, not a bad start. Pretty good. Got some basic stuff. I'm gonna hold on to this because that will come in handy. We got iron armor. Hasn't even taken damage yet, so it's kind of useless. But it's good to have. Got a shield, not even damaged yet. Pickaxe, barely used. Axe was used quite a lot, and Sims said, sure, yeah, we got a house. It's not exactly something you'd find on MTV Cribs. I'm not gonna open the doors and show them my one-room house. So this is the painting. Sometimes if I'm tired of looking at the sunset, I look at the sunset. That's not the sunset, but there's the sunset. Here's my kitchen. Swords versus my storage, and voila, the master bedroom. Yes, not really much to gaze over, especially that. That's really annoying me. What can I do? Because you still can't place, unless if they've changed it, like right under our noses, and you can't place two different types of slabs on the same whole block. Like you can do it like if it's on this top and then on top of that, but that's not what this is, so I can't do that. Actually, I Okay, I have an idea. And I've still got half an hour before it'll be cut off anyway, so what we're gonna do this idea. So what we're gonna do is stone cutter. Get some slabs. And then we need some more slabs. We don't need this many, but might as well over prepare. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna break this. Oh no, not. Actually, no, we're not gonna break that one. No, we need to get that back. I'm so glad I switched my water bucket out like a genius. Jeez, that was a lot of fall damage for such a small fall. Alright, we do this. And now what we want to do is this. And this right here. We didn't actually need to do slabs for this, we could have just done blocks. We do that. Because normally, if it was like this, we can't place it on there. It goes up here automatically. We could just save more, but yeah. All we can do. We don't actually have to do this much. I'm kind of stupid, but it's so good. We get it done. Stupidity always works in the end, and now it looks a little bit cleaner. It's a little bit taller. It's a little bit more illusion-y, because like you see, oh, that's the stair there. No, that's a completely different stair. See that corner block right there of that stair? That's that stair. And that stair right there, that's that stair. But no, nothing makes sense. I can't even tell what's going on. But yeah, can't even tell the difference. Because there's a roof. Under the roof. Because of course there is, why wouldn't there be? But yeah, I think that's a good place to end stream. Pretty good. We got the village. We got the desert. That's an iron golem, but behind there is the desert. Look at the house. Not sure if I already mentioned that. Got the big area. We got the nether down there. The raid outpost. Pretty good seed. Alright. We'll end on the sunset.